Scream 5 Part 2. We're continuing from where Dewey is going back to shoot the killer when he should have just shot the killer already. Dewey's phone rings and he doesn't shoot. He just got stabbed. I can't do this. I'm like holding back tears just trying to be angry right now. Because like, how can they kill Dewey that way? He gets a phone call from freaking Gale and he freaking goes to answer his phone before shooting the killer in the freaking face. What are you doing, Dewey? You're a veteran at this. What are you doing? This is just bad writing. My Dewey would never, ever do this. The killer stabbed Dewey in the front and the back just to make sure we knew he was dead and he's not alive anymore. Just because he gets stabbed in every freaking movie. I can't do this. The killer, like, front and back with two knives, lifted him up and, like, gutted him up and down. Said, "It's been an honor, sir." Yeah, it's been an honor because he's a veteran. I'm like so mad. Like I'm not mad at Gale because like she called him, she didn't know. But I'm mad at Dewey and I'm mad at the writers. He should not have done that. That was anticlimactic. At least they could have had Dewey go out in a badass way. Like keep some of his dignity. I can't. I'm about to cry. I can't right now. Freaking Gale is reacting to Dewey's death. I can't do this. This is just too much. I can't. Gale and Dewey, I already told y'all in part 1 that they're my favorite couple, and Gale's my favorite character, and seeing her face when Dewey's body's rolled out, oh my goodness, and the way he died, I'm just so fucking pissed. Sid's back. Like, I can't even be happy right now that Sid's back to support Gale since, like, Dewey's dead, but, like, it's just, like, depressing. I need to, like, get some joy back. Okay, that clears up some stuff a little bit. I was mad a while ago when Tara was like kind of pissy at Sam when she told about Billy and everything, but she was just mad at Sam because she left. That's understandable. Okay, I'm glad it wasn't just because Billy was her dad. I thought she was just mad over that and like blaming her for it. Sorry if I sound out of it now. It's just I'm so sad. Tara, Sam, and Richie are leaving town. That is what you need to do. Gale and Sid are hunting killers. They're going to go for a hunt, and they're going to use freaking Sam as bait. Actually, I don't think so, because Sam's leaving. Never mind. They're leaving. They're leaving town. Sid put a tracker on the car. She said it seemed like something Gale Weathers would do. Hell yeah. Putting trackers on people. Freaking Tara lost her inhaler, so they're having to go by Amber's house to get a spare inhaler. And of course, why wouldn't Amber be throwing a party while there's a killer out? And of course, it's a party for Wes, which is it's a nice homage to Wes Craven. I do like that it's like an homage to Wes Craven since he's not directing this one because you know, rest in peace. Amber's going to the basement for beer. She's either gonna die or she's not gonna die. And that's going to make me even more sus of her. Mindy freaking popped up behind her, and apparently she's testing to see if Amber knows the rules or something, because she's, like, sneaking down there and shit. Like, saying Amber should have, like, asked her to come down, too. Amber said, "How do you know I'm not the killer? Is Amber the killer? Is this the reveal?" Mindy said, "'Cause I'm the killer. Is Mindy the killer? What the heck?" Oh, that was just them playing around. Okay, that was good. They got me. Chad doesn't want to go fuck Liv upstairs because apparently he's worried that she might be the killer, which is hilarious. That would be me too. Like, let's stay downstairs. Like, I'm not sure you ain't the killer. Like, I ain't going to nowhere, like, remote, away from people. Chad is looking for Liv with the Find My Fam app, and that's, like, pissing me off because, like, he was worried about going upstairs to have sex with her, but he's okay with going outside when there's a killer. Chad was freaking stabbed in the leg by the killer. Liv's definitely sus now. I think it's her. Already was sus, but now it's like confirming more and more. But it also seems too obvious. I don't know. Chad's hands are bloody, so he can't turn his phone off. The Find My Fam thing, he can't turn it off. Chad just freaking threw his phone. That's what you need to do. Chad, that was freaking the coolest death. Like, Chad was just stabbed like a bunch. Like, boom, 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 boom. Like, freaking 50 stabs, like, over and over again. And Richie and the rest of the crew arrive at the party. They're shutting down the party just to get the inhaler. Why? Richie's going downstairs for beer. He's so dead right now. I don't think he's the killer anymore. Liv's being creepy. She's like, "Mindy, are you scared of me? Do you think I'm going to stab you?" "Yeah, I do now because you're acting freaking weird." Sid just revealed that the party's taking place at Stu Macher's house. That's a great twist. It's like the original movie. It's all taking place the same. They're recreating Randy's watch out scene from the first Scream movie where he's like laying on the couch and he's like, watch out, Jamie, watch out, Jamie. And it's like meta because his name's Jamie in real life and he's telling Jamie Lee Curtis to watch out on TV. And now there's a killer behind Mindy and she's doing the same thing. This is great. I love it. Full circle. Mindy was freaking stabbed in the shoulder. Amber is sus of everyone. She's like, what the fuck? She like is acting freaking weird, acting like sus of everyone. Now I'm sus of Amber. What the fuck? Amber just shot Liv in the freaking face and said, welcome to Act 3. Ah! That might be my freaking favorite reveal. Oh my gosh, welcome to Act 3, bitch. Richie's kind of sus, but I don't know. Amber just came out of the house and she was like, ow! Acted like she was shot, and Gail and Sid were like, what do you think it is? Trap? And they're like, yeah, trap. And Amber's like, fuck it, and shoots at him. Amber might be my favorite killer so far. She shot Gail, and I'm not even mad because it was an oblique shot. Like, Gail's gonna be fine. But anyways, like, I'm loving Amber right now. Like, she might be even better than Jill if she just keeps at this pace. Sid's in the house just walking around to each door just shooting at the doors because she's like, I ain't taking no chance. If you're in there and you ain't coming out, you're dead. The killer's calling Sid. Sydney hung up with the killer and said, I'm bored. And the killer went, what? This is great. That's great. Freaking Sid shot freaking Richie through the door with our gun. She was like, pow, and shot Richie's leg. And she's like, what the fuck were you doing in there? And he's like, I wasn't gonna come out. You were shooting everywhere. I don't know if I'm sus of Richie anymore. Richie's going after the gun. I think he might freaking be the killer. Like, it's sussing me. Damn, I was right. He came up and stabbed Sam in the stomach, and he's like, I really wanted to be the one to kill you. I love it. These might be my favorite killers. Richie and Amber. Like, yeah, we got freaking Huey, and then Amber's just great, because I don't even know who she is as an actress, but she's doing great. I love how the killers, like, personalities always do, like, a 180 when they reveal who they are. It's like they completely changed how they acted. Apparently, they're making a movie to save the franchise. Seriously? Me, for real. No, I'm just... So, Richie is a fan. He's just a fan of the Stab series and wants to make a better one. Because he's like, they're crapping on our childhoods with the new Stab movies that suck. So, they're making some new source material so they can make a new movie based on real events. They're planning on framing Sam as the killer since she's the daughter of Billy. Since there's no Michael Myers or Jason Voorhees to come after Sid over and over again, they're going to have the daughter of the killer be the new killer. Of course, Amber and Richie met on Reddit. Amber said, we killed Dewey because our movie has stakes. Tara calls Richie. Freaking Tara smacked Amber with her crutch like, go girl. Still fighting even when you only got crutches to fight with. Sydney just smashed freaking Amber in the face with hand sanitizer. Amber said, no, it's not my fault. I was radicalized by the message board. I love this girl. She is my favorite killer. She said Dewey died like a pussy. I love it. She killed Dewey. I know it makes no sense with her strength, but whatever. I love Amber. She's my favorite killer. Amber said, get ready to pass the torch. And Gail shoved her into the freaking stove and said, enjoy that torch, bitch. She pushed her into the stove by shooting her. Her whole body caught on fire because of the hand sanitizer. Sam is fighting Richie. It's going down. Billy, she saw like a freaking like vision of Billy, and Billy's like, get that knife, girl. Sam said, never fuck with the daughter of a serial killer, and went, stabbed him in the freaking face, and went, like that. That's great, and went through his mouth. She's stabbing him a bunch. She's a real serial killer, just like her daddy. She gonna need some real therapy. He said, what about my ending? And she said, here it comes, and slit his throat. Sam freaking shot him 2 times in the chest and 1 in the head just to make sure he was dead. Even after she stabbed him like 1,000,000,000 times and slit his throat. Had to make sure they did. Of course, Amber is back. She's got freaking burnt side of her face. And she goes, ah! Runs in with a knife. Jenna Ortega shot her and said, I still prefer the Babadook. Mindy's alive. That makes sense. I'm glad. Chad's alive. How? He was stabbed like 1,000,000 times. Sam thanked Gail and Sid and said, I hope I get better. And she said, will I be better someday? Or will I be okay? They said, yes, you will. She sees Billy's reflection, which is kind of odd, but whatever. Tara and Sam leave together. Okay, Scream 5 is by far my favorite. I loved it so much. Here's my list of the Screams so far, starting with best. 5, 3, 1, 4, then 2. 5's my favorite, 2's my least favorite. That doesn't mean 2's not great.